Hey there! Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button to hear more about my Gundam voice. We're just signing into 2021 with that baseline. I've been in the internet for a while now to know that everyone has their late discoveries. For context, it's from the cult anime JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and it gets memed a lot. Speaking of memes, I hope you're familiar as well with this one. Anime themes have always been significant and meaningful to me. Here are my favorite anime themes. Welcome back to Gundam Technology. Let's get into it. Are memes art? No, definitely. Anything that moves you is art, according to Shia LaBeouf 2019. We'll discuss my favorite mecha themes. We'll start with X or 10, the BT'X theme song. This one is catchy and anthemic. When I was young, my mom brought us random VHS tapes with anime because there's nothing to do in the suburbs during summer. My brother and I were soaked on the TV screen because there's nothing else to do, especially when it's too hot. Good times. Steam Detective theme song. This one is absolutely nuts. I just revisited this last year and I just realized how the riffs are as razor sharp as it gets, and the tempo is an adrenaline injection straight to my chest. It's a visual K-band performing, but the shredding reminds me of what Eddie Van Helsing's R.I.P. VH Brown sound, or what Marty Friedman does. So what this reminds me of is if a balladeer like Madonna would team up with Yngwie Malmsteen for a neoclassical power ballad. Visual K-bands usually cite Malmsteen or Megadeth a lot, and that is what makes those grooves infectious. Legend of the Black Heaven theme. Okay, spending my early years in the late 90s and in the early 2000s, the grunge and new metal on the radio just poisoned my ears. Getting to see this anime after graduating from college got me sucked in a wormhole of glam and just plain good classical rock. A part of me still wishes to be born in an era where rock and roll used to be cool, and we don't have crappy bands like Trapped boring our internet news feeds for relevance. A time when shredding a 6-string flying V was enough, rather than 69-string monstrosities that Jaredines plays is considered a guitar. Voltus 5 ending theme. The Voltus 5 ending theme sounds like a Simon and Garfunkel or a Carpenter's ballad in baritone and in Japanese. It just reminds me of a time I haven't experienced. It's all weird, and my brother said that it's a song that reminds him of the good times. This sounds like a ballad that I can see Weird Al doing a parody song from. Komm süßer Tod, German for Come Sweet Death, the theme of the end of Evangelion by Arian. Okay, this is an ending theme, but this song is so iconic. This has been misused for all the wrong reasons, and that's why it's funny. For context, this has been used in a happy situation in the Super Robot series where, in fact, it's a melancholic song about death. If that is not a slap on the face, I don't know what is. Also, it's kind of off-putting that the artist is named Arian, and this song is titled in German. But that's just me maybe overthinking. In 2021, we say Zig Zion, not the other catchphrase that Proud Boys and Nazis say nowadays. This song has a happy boppy tune, but it's like the city pop song Plastic Love. The lyrics will destroy you.
I wish that I could turn back time, 'cause now the guilt is all mine.
Voltus 5 opening theme. The Votes 5 songs are unthemic, and I can see a drunk salaryman with his tie wrapped in his forehead singing the Votes 5 theme in a random karaoke in Akihabara. Keep chugging and enjoy finishing that Sapporo. You still have work tomorrow. Magic Knight Rayearth theme. As I remember it, it wasn't as groovy as the Evangelion theme or as exciting as the Gundam Wing songs, but this song just wants me to pick up a sword and fight monsters, save the world, and just be enthusiastic. This lifts up my spirit like a Neil Young song and a cup of joe on a Sunday morning. Gundam Wing's Just Wild beat by 2 beats. Gundam Wing is the Toyota of the Gundam franchise. It still sells tons of merchandise, especially Gunpla, up until the time I mentioned this. There's a new HG line of Wing Gundam for 2021, but it still sucks. I can say how much Gundam Wing is awful, but my point is, my eyes are wrapped with rose-colored glasses and nostalgia goggles. To me, this is the most iconic Gundam theme. It is perfect for its time, and it also reminds me of being a kid going home after school and watching whatever anime is airing on TV. Someone from Sunrise should make that Frozen Teardrop anime so that I stop moping about how awful my favorite Gundam series is. The final song. The final song goes to the iconic Neon Genesis Evangelion's A Cruel Angel's Thesis. This is a no-brainer, but the top spot goes to End Cruel Angel, no doubt. Okay, any cover of this anthemic classic anime song can be an instant viral sensation. A gospel choir sang it, there's a metal version, a nightcore version, there's Eurobeat, synthwave, a bardcore, also known as a medieval version, which is funny, and a bunch of Italians singing it while being quarantined. No, seriously, that happened. You know what would be nice for Gundam Hathaway? Radwimps on the soundtrack. In fact, I actually said that on my previous video where I was all hyped up about Gundam Hathaway that I spilled the beans for you. So before you watch, you should check that out. Have a good one. Stay connected. Stay up to date.